Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
Okay, right? Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Hold it ready.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
On play action, Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Devontae Turpin on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go. Ready.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Cooper on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. And out of the gun is Milton. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
Here we go. Ready.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Ready. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Ready. Bring it. Get up.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
17 yards.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Jones is into the end zone. Touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Green, 6, Randall. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain of 18. And the Packers first down.
45. One.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one up top for Doubs. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go. 10 black. Sharp, 17. Black ultra.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. No catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Brandon,
line.
cycle. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
We'll go play action with Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and a yard at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, set.
Now Jacobs. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ready.
Back to throw is Love. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the ready.
2nd and goal.
97. Set.
Jacobs. short.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Watch, ready, go. Set.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Velus Jones now on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2.
Packers will set up for the 2.
Now Love, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Please take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready, smash, smash.
His drive will start on the ground, and he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Ready?
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's Milton. Open man downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play for Dallas. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the set.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
No run on the inside handoff. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up
Okay,
2nd
break.
and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Set. Hut.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
Let's go now. Go.
Try and throw with Milton. Over the top. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. For Pickens, his first touchdown, and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Ready?
Now Milton. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
On the double.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set punt. 45. White. Ready?
Love to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10
Check.
at the 44-yard
Ready.
line.
Yellow. 43. Steel. Black. Punt.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Blue. 30. 10 cycles. Red. Cycle. Claude red. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Level. And the Cowboys are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing. Milton. Into the hands of Pickens once again. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19. Mustang 19. Ready?
To throw, it's Milton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Go! Hawk 7. Ready?
Throwing again is Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain
Here
of
now,
5.
3rd and 5.
Come on. Trap 50. Trap. Go.
To the air once more is Milton. That's down the field for Lamb. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. 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 Yellow. 22.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Here's Milton. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ken Black. Black.
Love to throw it on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Bill Green, 45. What? Ready?
To throw is Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Milton to the air on, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Derek Morris. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Ready. Smash. Red. Black. Next cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
33. Smith red. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Turpin. Get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Ready.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Cowboys, first down.
Play action, now it's Milton. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Set, ready. 45, wide.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. To the left side, he finds Kraft. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good. Packers,
Down.
first down.
Blue, 32.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Right,
line.
77. Claws red. Spike, 60. Flags blue. Spike, white. Red, yellow. Cut.
Love to throw on first and 10. This one, off top for Dobbs. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Okay, right. Set, cut. 60 red. Ready?
To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Third and a long way to go.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Black shot.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Good work defensively. Stop this one after a gain of 5, and it will be 4th and long.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
A gain of 14.
36,
Touchdown,
yellow.
Packers.
6, mega. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Edo Blue. Shot, 17. Green Jack.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs.
The handoff to Josh Jacobs. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Steel, black. Set.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace.
And he's into the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Javon Ford. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70.
From the gun, here's Milton. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Left side, caught by Lamb. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Dallas first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll run on the draw, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL? And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Cowboys.
The 17-yard line.
Ready? 18 card.
Now Milton. Flush to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll take this one in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way.
Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Come on, set. 45, White. Set.
On 1st down, it's Love. Pass off right side by Kraft. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Blue striker. Set.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Set, cut. Smash, red, 52 blue. Set, cut.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
Red, 38, field, black. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready. 60 red, black top. Hut, hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Big play coming up. 3rd and 7 And the crowd on their
Here
feet.
we go. Set. 50. Green. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Set. Ready.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Red. Cycle. Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go. Yellow. 43. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. A pickup there of 13. First down, Packers.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Green. Beetle blue. Green back.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now for second down.
Let's go next kick. Mega. 52 blue.
From the gun, it's Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 22. Set. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McManus on for the point after.